Guys, check it out. Today I'm bringing you guys a quick 15-minute, anytime, anywhere beginner's workout. Now I did a beginner workout a while ago and it got a great response. People were saying that they wanted me to make more, so they had other things to go with and different variety and whatnot. So I've got my man JD Beard Gains right here. He's gonna be helping me demonstrate this so you guys can see exactly what we're doing. But this is a super simple thing that you can do in 15 minutes anywhere you want to, and you'll be able to get your body moving, building your fitness levels up, losing body fat, gaining a little bit of muscle. So let's jump right into it. Let us jump into exercise number one. Now this is very simple. This is called an air squat. So essentially you're gonna have to know the form of a squat. What you're gonna need to do is press your chest up. You're gonna try to keep your back straight, and to make yourself start to lower, don't bend at your knees, actually bend at your hips. It's gonna look like this. We're gonna come down to the bottom. Essentially, we're gonna try to get as parallel as you can, and that's where you're going to stop. So we're gonna hold this for 2 seconds, 1, 2, and then we come back up, and that's 1 repetition. So we're gonna start with 3 reps on this. And the idea is to press through your heels. That's where you want to keep all your weight. Not in your toes, because that's where you're going to want to put it, but that's going to put dangerous stress into your knees and you could possibly be liable for injury. So make sure you're putting that stress, that weight into your heels, pressing off through your heels, tightening your glutes at the top and feeling it work your legs. If it hurts your joints, then you need to adjust it and figure out why it's hurting. So you might need to widen your stance out a little bit, maybe not go down as low. Now exercise 2, you might have heard this before. It's essentially a plank just with a little bit of a twist to it. So a plank starts by putting your elbows onto the ground directly under your shoulders. Make sure it's directly under your shoulders, not in front of you, not behind you, because that's gonna hurt. It's gonna make it a lot harder and it's not gonna work correctly. So directly under your shoulders, then you're gonna come up on your tippy toes and have your butt, your hips, just about even with your shoulders. From here, now what we're gonna do to count this is we're gonna bring either knee up to the elbow of that side. So left knee up to the left side, right knee up to the right side. Left knee up to the left side, right knee up to the right side. Each time you do both, that's 1 repetition. So left side and then right side, that's 2. Left side and then right side, that's 3. Try to keep your hips low, not letting them come up, because when you're doing that, you're gonna take a lot of the stress out of your abs. And then also, as you're pulling your knees up to your elbows, try to squeeze your abs, try to press the air out, and then breathe in air as you're putting your knee back down, putting your leg back down to starting position. Okay, now when you finish that exercise doing 3 repetitions, you might have noticed we're doing 3s. Everything's starting at 3, then we're gonna move to 4, move to 5. But anyways, moving on to the 3rd exercise. We're gonna stay in the same position down here on the ground, and you guys know exactly what this is. These are push-ups. You've heard of this a million times. Very simple. So if you can do a push-up, then you're gonna do a full push-up on your toes, come all the way down, push all the way back up. But if you can't do a full push-up, maybe you're too weak right now, you're gonna work your way up to a push-up, you can do a modified push-up, which means that you're just pushing up from your knees instead of your toes. So to set up for a push-up, all you're gonna need to do is place your arms, your hands about shoulder width apart. You're gonna get up on your toes, and then from there, you're just gonna lower your chest down to the ground and then press back up. Now, everyone has a little bit of a trouble with where their elbows should go. You should keep your elbows tucked in tight towards your body, not letting them flare out. When you flare them out, you're gonna put a lot more of your shoulder into it. You're gonna be a lot more risking more injury. So just try to keep those elbows tight, try to keep your stomach tight. Go down, press right through the palms of your hands. Right through the palms of your hands. Right through the palms of your hands. It's a very simple exercise, but it does take a little bit of time to master. Now, if you can't do the full push-up, this is what the modified push-up is gonna look like. You're just gonna set up exactly the same, hands shoulder width apart and whatnot, but you're gonna be on your knees instead of your feet and toes. And then you're gonna do the exact same thing, keeping your elbows tucked in, keeping everything tight, trying to keep your body in a straight line. You're gonna come down and push up. Come down and push up. Breathing in as you come down, breathing out as you push up. And then as you get stronger in this modified position, you can then slowly start to incorporate regular push-ups until you think that you can do them adequately and correctly. Okay, so the last exercise of this whole workout cycle is, I'm not really sure what to call these, JD. We like bird dog flies?
Yeah, we're kind of like birdish
like
dog.
half Superman?
Half Superman.
We're half Superman. We're gonna be half of superheroes right now, not full superheroes. We'll work towards that. But basically, all this is gonna be on your hands and knees, right? And then you're going to extend opposite limbs. So if you're gonna take your left arm up, you're gonna take your right leg up. If you're gonna take your right arm up, you're gonna take your left leg up. So it's gonna look like this. You're just gonna straighten them out. So let's go left hand and right leg. Ready?
Yep.
So left hand straight, right leg straight, and then you just come back down. Same thing, opposite side. Right hand straight, left leg straight. You hold it for a second, maybe 2 seconds, and then you come back down. Going up, breathing while you're up here. You should essentially just breathe throughout this entire exercise. Try to keep your core tight as you're doing this. And you'll feel this in your glutes, in your hamstrings, in your lower back. You'll feel it in your shoulders. You'll feel it literally over your entire body, especially the back of your body here. But making sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, making sure that you're trying to straighten out your arm as best as you can and straighten your leg out as best as you can. And obviously, as you do this, you'll become a lot better at it in terms of endurance as well as balance, because we're making it look pretty easy. But the balance gets pretty hard once you go farther into this, especially when you're first starting. So there you have it, guys. There are the 4 exercises you're gonna do in this routine. Now, to make this actually a workout, what you're gonna do is start with everything at 3 repetitions, go through all 4 exercises. Then you're going to start again at exercise 1, but this time you're gonna do it 4 reps. Then everything you're gonna do at 4 repetitions. You're gonna go through all 4 exercises. Then you're gonna start again, do all 4 exercises with 5 repetitions. You're gonna work your way up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up until you're at 10 repetitions. When you finish that last exercise with 10 repetitions, that is it. You have knocked it out of the park, and you've done more repetitions than most people will be doing the entire week. It's I wanna say it's easy. It's easy to set up. You can do it anytime, anywhere. It's not necessarily the easiest workout. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna be, your heart's gonna be pumping a little bit. You're gonna lose your balance. You're gonna be sweating a little bit. I'm sweating a little bit. Your muscles, you're gonna feel muscles that you haven't felt before. You're gonna be sore in a couple days, but all that stuff is good for you. You wanna start somewhere, and this is a great way to start building your leg strength, your core strength, your balance, all the muscles in your body. This way you can start to build a base of fitness, and then from here you can move on to whatever you're interested in, whether that's bodybuilding, CrossFit, powerlifting, or even none of that stuff, and just generally trying to be fit. It's a great starting point. This is a great workout to start you off with. So if you guys are interested, there are 8 and 16-week macro coaching plans on beyondtheweek.com. Basically, this is a good way to set yourself up with the right kind of diet to pair with a workout system. That way you can lose fat or gain muscle, whatever your plan is. You can find that on beyondtheweek.com. We also have an entire line of apparel that you can check out on beyondtheweek.com, as well as Obese to Beast clothing. You can find all that on beyondtheweek.com. If you're not following JD Beard Gains, his link will be under the description below. You can find my Instagram under the description below. That way you can follow us, see the new workouts and whatnot that are coming in. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was useful. If you did like this, make sure you share it with your family and friends on Facebook. It's a great way for everyone to kind of get into a workout that is free and instantaneous. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week, CT.
Lift heavy or die, MIRIN.